YoBaba, YoBaba, Welcome to the KMP podcast. I'm your favorite host today, standing in for Lanya. Lanya is not here, the bulldozer, but hey, today I push a show. It's a gentleman by the name of Maqhawe. He will explain. Maqhawe.
Yeah, hello. Hello to the viewers. The name is Maqhawe Kathide.
Sure.
But a lot of people call me Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, because let's tell them I'm a baby. Maqhawe. Maqhawe. So I'm 80% white and 20% Zulu.
Wow. The first.
No, I'm just joking, man. I'm very Zulu. Zulu Pakawa. Waku Kikai Pleke. Newcastle.
Sure. So Maqhawe, now I know you more life in Fetu, and I've seen you doing a lot of things, more entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And me knowing you, I know how controversial in Fetu.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I've been following you for quite some time.
If I'm controversial, I'd flash my ass. That's controversial.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not controversial.
Sure.
I just say things that people want to say, but they have no balls to say them.
Okay.
Yeah, like Baruti Bajuzam Batore. I am your blessing. You must give money to me, and then nonsense.
Sure.
Nonsense. They can go to hell. You know, I'm not controversial.
Okay.
A lot of people in churches would love to say that.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, the Spirit of God says you must give me 10,000 rands now, and then your blessings will come. Nonsense, man. Nonsense. Just say you don't have money, you want to buy a Balenciaga belt. Come with that nonsense here.
Because now I felt like you're against all these pastors.
I'm against them, man. I'm against them.
What did they do to you, Mfethu? Because now I understand that your father.
Wait, they lack righteousness.
Okay. Sure.
So, one of the things that we've picked up is that the missionaries came to South Africa, but one of the things they had to do is what's the word? Take away our Africanness.
Yeah.
Because we're deemed from the dark continent and all that nonsense.
Sure.
Now, all these years, our pastors, especially the high profile black ones,
yes,
have not made an effort to change that.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now I get worried when the pastor stands up there and says, yeah, hey, God this and this and this, but you can't talk about the land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which church have you seen that speaks about the land? No one, because we're being prepared for heaven.
Yeah.
While other races, white, Chinese, Indians, are taking... Come on, guy.
So in other words, when it comes to churches, we are still far behind.
We're not even in order. We are not even in the queue.
Yeah.
We are busy having this, having that.
What should happen, Entle?
What should happen?
Yes.
The church, if South Africa is 75% Christian,
we
must stand up and say we want the land.
Okay.
We want the land. I don't want to be a TV celebrity.
So they must preach land.
Land sermon every Sunday. People, the same way people believe in the coming of Jesus Christ, they must believe the land is ours. Or else what are we doing?
Man.
Let me ask you this question. Do you have land?
No, I don't.
But do you have a podcast?
Yeah, I do.
How does that work? You got kids, right? Yeah. What legacy are you leaving for your kids except life insurance and funeral cover? Yeah. What legacy are you leaving them?
Man, sometimes I feel like this thing is beyond us. I'm gonna say our politicians, they've messed up.
Okay, I don't care about politicians, my brother.
Yeah.
We're talking about the church.
Yeah.
Politicians have got power, but listen, politicians will not make your grandmother sell her house at only hell. Pastors do. That's the power they yield.
Yeah.
I can treat them like demigods.
Man.
We polish their shoes. Hey, Papa, You know, time 64, Kotamel umntwana wa 18.
Yeah.
Why time out? You know, come on, man, good jump of a late. Nonsense.
Damn, man, I hear you. So basically, I just want to ask, for the people who don't know you out there, who's Maqhawe?
I don't know.
Man, just tell the people.
I don't know. Who do you think Maqhawe is?
Well, me knowing you, I've seen you in the entertainment industry, and you are doing very well. You know, I'm also following your steps. So, but me calling you here, I wanted to know exactly who's Maqhawe, because on Facebook, on social media, actually, I've seen you posting about controversial things, and then I said to myself, this guy is the right guy to come to my podcast, because I know he's gonna, say a lot. So I just want you to tell the people there, who's Maqhawe, what are you all about, because at the end of the day, we need to tell the whole world the truth.
Yeah.
Because I've heard non-to the churches, I had a problem with the church, but me sitting there, I can't just say, hey, church, what?
Why can't you?
I think I'm that person who has their own space, Okay, church.
Hey, brah. Right, so we must elevate the conversation to the stratosphere, right? You can't have a podcast and say, I'm gonna be standing on the fence,
No, not
oh, man, fuck that.
No.
Okay, let me tell people. So, hi, my name is Maqhawe Kathide. I don't know how old, 42. Yes, I'm very young.
Jeez, man.
Shut up. So I'm a social entrepreneur, man. I always tell the story of when the lockdown started. I had just gotten a job in PE. Said to my wife, "Hey, darling, we are moving to PE." She's like, "Yo!" The next week, the country is being locked down. Shit. So I had no plan.
Yeah.
And then I took my phone, this same phone here.
Yeah.
And I had 20 rands. 20 rands. I had 40 rands. So I took 20 rands and I gave my wife 20 rands. I said, babes, I'm gonna buy data.
Yeah.
With the smartphone and this data, I'm gonna create a media empire.
Yeah.
Luckily, not these other kushisha.
Yeah.
What is to kushisha?
Yeah.
Sounds like a food disease. Anyway, so that's when I started. I started, posting stuff online, saying what I feel, what I observe. Most of the stuff that I say is observations.
Okay.
I just don't present it in a pretty way.
Yeah.
So I decided, no, I'm gonna start talking. For the longest of time, I've worked in corporate, and corporate stifles you.
Yeah.
What corporate gives you is that comfortability of getting the income every month end and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you know what a salary is?
Yeah.
A salary is something that you get, and you get enough of it, so that you come back next month.
Yes. True.
And that's what is a salary.
Yeah.
And I started this pick and check movement.
Yeah.
Because I felt that there's a lot that we PKs, pastors' kids, have to say to the world, but the world will only listen to you if you are also a pastor. I'm not a pastor. I'm not called. No, I am called.
Because I've been asking myself, what's wrong with this pastor?
Yeah, no. I am called, but I'm not called to preach on pulpits. Okay. I'm called in the media space.
Yeah.
I mean, my first TV show was something called Not the One for You.
Yeah.
We're fixing relationships.
Oh yes, I've seen that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The second one that's coming, unfortunately, I can't tell you the name because it's but we're going to talk about black tax.
Okay.
Black tax is nonsense. We've made black tax part of our lives.
Yeah.
Screw that, man. You can't earn 40,000 a month.
Yeah.
And then trying to support how because you're the success story of the family, then all these burdens come to you. Yeah. When are you going to enjoy your money?
So is it about the money, or you being that person who says, you know what, I don't want to see my family suffering, and stuff like that, because you get those people.
No, but why is your family suffering?
Well, maybe by God's grace, so you wanna change,
But don't give them money. Give them opportunities.
Yeah.
Don't give them money.
Okay.
You know, the biggest burden to black professionals
Yeah.
at this moment
Yeah.
is black tax, Bob.
Yeah.
Black tax, in the sense that you are obliged to finance other people's lifestyles
Yeah.
that you don't even live.
Yeah.
Hey, Mutarki are tripping Deben.
Yeah. And this life is expensive today, eh?
Ariki Deben twatting. When I've not been to Deben for 5 years, Ariki na tripa Deben. But a phone la when I Hotman, how boss? You know, and the success stories in families even have to support the siblings are born.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, man.
So I'm that guy who says, okay, whether I'm gonna help my family. So, but at
why?
my little
Why?
space.
Why?
No, I don't want to see my family suffer.
No, but why are they suffering?
No, maybe they've messed up. So I want to
Then
change
they
that.
must unmess up. We're shifting people's obligations and responsibilities unnecessarily.
Okay.
We are, as a black nation.
Okay.
We are. You already know.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
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 I don't give a toss what people say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'll not give my siblings money.
Yeah.
I'll not here and there, but it's monitored.
Yeah.
Or how much I give her, what do you do with that money?
Okay.
You understand? Both my parents are not working anymore.
Yeah.
So I patchwork, but they must also find means. And I've set up systems where they get money by themselves.
Yeah.
Tamalaka gets money sitting at home.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing something. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's not my money coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the show that I'm doing. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so controversial. I don't know one time but Mr. Facey. Yeah, Joe. Hectic. But yeah, it's gonna be that. The other thing I do in my spare time, I produce music, man. I
produce music.
Yeah, I'm a house hit.
Is it?
Deep house, deep tech, Afro tech. None of this Yanos crap.
No, you know when you talk about that, the Janos, you say it's what? Janos crap. Sometimes I feel like we producers, because I'm also a producer, right? I mean, why can't we celebrate Amapiano? I mean, it's something
How old are you? How old are you?
Hey?
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Yeah, then you are in that lane. You are in that age bracket of celebrating Amapiano. I am not.
But why? I mean, you should be celebrating.
I grew up with how can I put it? I grew up with, the YFM parties.
Yes.
Those were massive. Kupula one time they closed off Stratasa State Theatre.
State Theatre, yes.
It was mad. It was bonkers, man. It was raw.
Sure.
Yeah, so these Yenos people, come on. And another, so in terms of musicality.
Yeah.
I
mean, but it's selling, hey?
Who cares? So, me and a friend of mine have a radio show in the UK.
Yes.
I've not released any of my music here.
Yeah.
UK, play there.
Okay.
Deep Tech 4. Every Sunday, between 1 and 3 on EXT Radio.
But I have a problem. So here are young people, but like a style is, they're trying to change the game, and then they need your support. And then
when you talk of young people, you're talking about what? Kabza and Mapuri.
Yeah, man.
They're not young.
But the likes of Stana.
Hey Joe, there's gatekeepers.
Yeah.
There's people who have made a huge living out of Amapiano, and it's not these small guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what advice can you give to these young guys?
Do gospel music and have loads of sex. Yeah. Gospel music. Oh, that doesn't. No. Sex before marriage is a sin apparently. So
this Pastor Mar.
eat a banana and I don't know, man.
Yeah,
but my big issue is originality.
Yeah.
One of the reasons deep house has got longevity is because of musicality.
Yeah.
Whack, 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 come on, man. But hey, a hustle is a hustle, you know.
Yeah, a hustle
the
is
stuff
a hustle.
that I do and people think this guy is wasting people's time. This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I let them do it, but I don't like. I don't listen to it. Amazingly, there's a young boy that I am mentoring. He's a Yenos guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his sound is fresh.
Okay.
But it's not my sound.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah. No, it's not. It's not my sound.
Oh, all right. So the last time we were talking, Kamontle, like you told me about you opening it 1632 TV show or something like that.
Oh no. This is okay. What bugs me?
Yeah.
Tembisa has reportedly close to or just over 1 million people living here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Sure.
Yet we don't have our own TV channel.
Yeah.
Why? It's not like we don't have content producer. You're a content producer.
Sure.
I'm a content producer.
Sure.
I know loads of content producers.
Yeah.
Why are we not coming together and forming this 1632 TV channel where we'll just hoy on Twane.
Yeah.
It's got Twane TV. Well, yeah, there's politics here. But why can't we do it?
I think it's a matter of, you know, when you Olekamo Tembisa Oda, you know, in this music industry, I've been in the music industry for almost like 12 years. I've seen people violating their gatekeepers, obviously with Kasbulel Mabito. So
why? What is about?
no, I know.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Rimakwala. We want to change the world. Kamurmakwala.
No,
you know.
it's not about Oba Lekwala, you know. Sometimes
So well, let me ask you a question. Have any of those people helped your podcast? Have they elevated it? Have they posted a link and said, guys, this is my boy from Tembisa, follow his shit? I can tell you the answer. Hell fucking no.
Yeah.
Like those guys,
yes.
I know them. They're eating for themselves.
Yeah.
They're eating for themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I've posted or sent my songs to most of the DJs in Tembisa. None of them have come back and said, yeah, we come through, we'll play your song.
Yeah.
Fine, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
But when 1632 TV comes on board, banyele.
So
I'm not gonna listen to them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna piss on their left eyes.
Sure.
Yeah, no, man.
Okay, so
Dude, I came to the show because I believe in you.
True,
I believe in this movement.
Yes.
This is not a podcast. This is a movement.
Yes.
I believe in it.
Yeah.
I believe there's a way forward.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, Rakababa
Love this man, guys.
I believe in it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm here. You understand? That's why I wear YoBaba. I wear Mamela Joe.
Sure.
The new TV show.
Yeah.
It will be the first time you see YoBaba on the TV screen.
Yeah.
That's all I wear.
Yeah. So you speaking of YoBaba, when are YoBaba like Leshakana Joan? So you got I know to let you mahala.
Yeah, not to learn so much.
Everywhere you go, you are lucky.
No. So this particular TV show I'm recording now.
Yeah.
You know, I said to them, guys, I mean, you know, I've got boys in the hood, and I just want to give them that, you know, platform.
Sure.
So I posted something on Facebook saying, if you're a fashion designer from Tembisa, only one person came back to me.
Is it?
Yeah. These guys.
Okay.
So I said, fine, okay, we'll work with YoBaba.
Yeah.
Dude. So one of the things that I am doing and doing with passion is promoting my hood.
Sure.
I'm tired of hearing of Soweto. I'm tired of hearing of you know, places that I have no connection with.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I want to promote my hood. I lived here all my life. I came to Tembisa when I was 4 years old.
Is it? You were not born here, Kanti?
Who's born here?
I was born here.
Yeah, okay. I was born in 1980.
Oh.
Yeah, long time ago. So you know, I'm deliberate about it. I'm even arrogant about it. Guys, this is our hood, man. Let's do something. Let's do something. This nonsense of us being apologetic, you know, I got little better man in while better because we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know. So one or two guys are doing great things in the media space.
Yeah.
McG and them, you know, they're doing it, but they're not from Tembisa.
Sure.
Here's a podcast from Tembisa.
Sure.
Why don't you have 100,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel? Why not?
Yeah.
Because we don't have patriotism towards Tembisa.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I
When
agree.
The dream is when I make a bit of money, you can limit trend.
Yeah.
When I make a bit of money, you can listen to
Yeah.
And we forget that, you know, in as much as, so imagine if there's, let's say, 1 million people, and those people spend 5 rands on your brand per month.
Jeez, man, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know, we talk of the microeconomy of Tembisa, the business, whatnot,
Yeah.
but no one is supporting anything that's Tembisa.
Yeah.
This guy's boy is doing great work.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk to him.
Yes. Sure.
No, yeah. So somebody needs to start that. You know, and I realize that if I wait for politicians like Gabu Panyaza, hello, Premier, how are you, Premier?
Our new Premier.
We had you been promoted, so please take us seriously as much as we take you seriously. We thank you that you've elevated to the highest office in Gauteng. Take us with some belief. I'll WhatsApp you after the show.
Sure.
You know, they're there, you know, but no one is speaking that language.
Yeah.
No one is. There's Soweto Parliament, you know. There's, oh, bruh, you know, this thing annoys me that, you know, the people that are supposed to be having these serious discussions or conversations, no, they're busy in Preston, drinking more moot and shando, you know, sleeping with random girls, you know, Balenciaga, this and that. But when you say I have a vision of Tembisa, they don't care.
I think they don't even want to hear anything about Tembisa. Mara ba kholetse. Kanti what's wrong with Tembisa na? Renzi.
No, see, the problem is we have not held our leaders accountable.
Yeah.
We haven't.
Yeah.
That's why they do willy-nilly whatever they want, and they come here ka tabatsanto kang. You know, they come here ka tabatsa no, we are donating sanitary pads. Don't come and tell me. Don't stop patronizing the people of Tembisa. If you want change, make tangible change.
Sure.
My brother, have you seen Soweto Theatre?
Yes,
sir. World class.
Is it?
World class, my brother. Inside.
Do we have a theater here?
I don't know. We don't have it.
Jeez.
We have the art center here.
Oh, Moses Nele.
Yeah, but that looks like an old age home. Yeah, no, we don't.
We don't, eh?
We have Rabasutu Hall. Rabasutu Hall looks like an asylum when you're inside.
Yeah, because
we don't.
Yeah, we don't, ne?
We don't.
Aish.
The other problem is, so instead of having recreational spaces, they're turning them to churches.
True.
They're turning them to
Corner
churches.
to corner.
Corner to corner.
Yeah.
I love church. I was born in church.
Yeah.
But church has become irrelevant to me. You understand? What I want to do on a Saturday or Sunday is take my kids to the park, have a picnic, bond with my children, you know. But we don't have such spaces in Tembisa.
Okay. So tell me, man, Maqhawe, you and I are in the same space. So I hear you are taking a direction, the right direction, of which I'm also.
I cannot take a wrong direction, my friend. Too many.
That's the Pastor Lomar.
No, I'll tell you why. Too many people are looking at me.
Sure.
Too many people are looking at me.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't go clubbing.
Okay.
I don't go to random parties.
Okay.
Too many young people are looking at me.
But why not?
No, I realize the responsibility that I carry.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So imagine if 2 months down the line, I get found out I was having sex with somebody, go toilet, go Mall of Timbis. Imagine that distraught child who looked at not the one for you and said, I want to be like that boy.
Yeah, true.
Imagine. And there's so little, what's this? Role models.
Yeah.
Male role models that we cannot fuck up.
Yeah.
We cannot.
We cannot. True.
If you do, it's your choice.
Yeah.
But that's why I say, when I'm the pulpit, now I'm called to minister to people on screen, on podcasts.
And you are doing good, eh?
Amen. Oh yes.
Are you one of those pastors who does that? Go church, man.
No, I laugh.
Yeah.
I laugh me.
Yeah.
When they start.
You'll ask yourself, what are these people saying, Maraking to
Hey, bro. And that's another thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's another thing. So, I believe that not only churches, but religious organizations
Yes.
should play a more prominent role in the raising of a better generation.
Yes.
Yeah, stop telling me about heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So if there's let me give you maths, pure maths, right? There's a church of 1,000 people. They're all tithe. Tithing, let's say it's 150k. Ushula king hore, all the youth in the church. I'm gonna start a cooperative for you to sell veggies. How about to batwa creking? They go and buy veggies from this cooperative that belongs to youth and more creking, so that they start making a living.
Yeah.
Church demands money, but they don't teach you how to make money.
You see,
And
that's a problem, eh?
That's the biggest problem.
Yeah. I've seen an article last time when I was reading, I think it was a newspaper or something. They are closing the churches.
Yeah, they're redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Thomas again.
So, Mara, most of the churches, Dietsaki, the foreigners.
No. No, brother.
Yeah. No, I stand to be corrected though.
Yeah, no. Our brothers, our African brothers, have got churches.
Yeah.
And they drive Mercedes Benzes, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Your children, they must repent.
Yeah.
They wear gold rings, oh Lord. They put SKL in their hair. They wear Hugo Boss suits, Lord. I pray for them, Father. I pray for them, for they know not what they do. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, for most of these guys, it's a money-making scheme.
Sure.
And whoever says otherwise, confront me. My number is 061-421-6735. Confront me. I will tell you. Pastors, the church is not a money-making scheme. And people are struggling. People are struggling to believe in the might of God. So what happens if somebody gives 10,000 rand and they don't get blessed? What happens? And then you hold this verse out. Oh, it's not even a verse, it's a saying. God's time, we don't know God's timing, but God's time is always perfect. Nonsense, man. Nonsense. But when you demand money, you demand it now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And the sad part is people, especially the young generation, they've got access to information.
Yeah, true.
You can shout in your pulpit all you want. To me, the demand. To me, like real number. So yeah, man, it's come on, man, come on. You know, it hurts me that religion has become such an unpleasant experience. Sure. We can't justify it anymore. Why is a lot of young people moving from Christianity to Ubungoma?
I think
because Christianity talks heaven.
Yeah.
Ubungoma talks earth.
Yes.
My ancestors.
Yeah.
The people before me. My guardians. That is more interesting than heaven, bruh. And Christians say, demon. Yeah, well. Go jump off a lake, thank you. Leave people.
Yeah.
Leave people. If you have been sucking people off their money for years and years and years, what gives you the right then to say when they change that's demonic what they're doing.
I think a lot of churches they've been saying that, man. And
Yeah.
which, I don't understand.
As a matter of fact, my dad wrote a book which made a lot of you pastors out there very angry.
Yeah.
So the book was called Hidden Power. It talks about a lot of things. But one of the biggest problem is that for the longest of times we've been taught that ubungoma. No, your people that are dead
Okay.
are demons. That's the message that the church has been preaching. The people that are dead are demons. Are you saying my beloved grandmother, who raised Pastor Kathide?
Yeah, we all know
is
that's a
demon?
lie. Maybe not all of us, but I know Uguti, like.
But I tell you now,
Yeah.
thola umama la bomthandazo every Thursday,
Yeah.
and ask her that question.
Yeah.
She will say to you, "Yeah, no, lento demon in." But why has a foreign religion been exalted more than our African culture and our African heritage?
So what must happen in order to change that narrative?
Don't go to church like me.
So are you saying people must?
Stop going to church.
Is it? So it's more like you saying.
If you want to go to church, go there because of social needs.
Yeah.
Because it's church is more a social experience than
Sure.
a religious experience. Yeah, no. We dress up nice. We look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna meet two sisters banban who know I'm Nandi. Mfundisi uzongithandazela.
Do you do that? Called kerekemba.
It's a social experience.
Yeah.
It's a social experience.
Sure.
Okay, let me say this. This is going to be very controversial. Most Christians are not even born again. A great Christian, for you to be Christian, you must be born again. Christians are not born again. They go to church, fine, but they're not born again.
Interesting. How is so?
If you can't live with Christ outside of the church, you are not born again.
Okay.
I pray. I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Say, my prayer is simple now. I don't pray for wealth.
Yeah.
I don't pray for. Do you want to
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, don't laugh. People pray for that.
Serious?
Yeah, pray for me. Yeah, no, pray for loads of nonsense.
Yeah.
My prayer is very simple. Father God, thank you for life.
Sure.
Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my kids. Amen.
How many kids do you have?
Hey, Naganya Bajo.
Sure.
So I've got 3 kids.
Yeah.
After 5, 3. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, no. I made sure.
More kids? I mean, don't be selfish, man.
No, Gishab.
Oh, sharp.
Yeah, no. I realized that I love my kids.
Yeah.
But I don't like kids.
Why?
One of the things that kids do, they take the attention from your marriage.
Okay.
So you and your wife, you focus on your, not even love life, but your marriage in periods, sporadic, Yo, whatever a bit. Yeah, so sweetheart, how are you? You cannot rub your wife's feet. This little devil, that's a matter. They come to you and they clamber you. I'm like, yes, come on. Just freeze them for 2 seconds, But yeah, no, they are a blessing. But in terms of marriage, it I know people marry, it solidifies a marriage.
Yeah.
It makes things more complex.
Sure.
Because you still have to be a husband to somebody. You still have to be a father to them.
Sure.
All the time. Every damn time. Like now, I'm sure my phone's going. When are you coming back? Yeah. So it's constant. And the biggest problem.
No.
Should I keep quiet?
No.
Okay.
Continue, man.
So one of the biggest problems is that we are not taught what marriage is. Our parents' marriage, they must super fair. They must super fair. Most of them are pricks about most of them got married because of social pressures, family pressures.
Yeah.
Most of them got married because they love the idea of being married. But it's hard work, man.
Is it?
It's hard
Not
work.
married yet, but hey.
Hey, bruh. Now, if you ask
What are
me,
you saying?
if
What
you
are you
ask me,
telling me?
honestly,
Yeah.
truth in front of God, Rarakora too.
Let them, these people.
So, if you ask me now,
Yeah.
I'd say don't get married. Why do you want to get married?
Man, I want to start a family.
You can start a family without give me a good reason.
Well, I personally feel horrible.
I didn't ask you personally. I'm going to answer the question. I personally, you are deviating from the question.
Where did you get this guy?
Why you invited me? So you'll answer this question. Why do you want to get married?
Well, man, I want to get married because I want to. When you are married, there are certain things you are disciplined.
Like what?
Jeez, man.
Men fuck around married. The after 9 are married people. These hockey clubs, married people.
Fuck. What are you saying? It's like
no. The thing is, I always say, listen. I love my wife.
Yeah.
But there's like this whole thing of marriage is we do it for others.
Oh,
not for us.
Okay, yes.
We sit at home, we cry, we drink cognac, or not cognac, we don't go. We sing malt whiskey, we have loads of sex, smoke weed. Fine, that works for us. But it's about lili, msadi kanjani in no.
But what's wrong with marriage?
But what's right with marriage?
I mean, we grew up.
Marriage ends. Whether it's death or divorce, it ends. And you must remember, this is my second marriage. I'm a divorcee.
Is it? What made you to divorce, man?
No, I didn't. She wanted to divorce, so fine.
Seems like we're not swaying. You know, the pastor was swaying.
No, not swaying.
Sure.
But the truth is, we must empower young people out there. Yaure, habanyala. They must know why they're getting into marriage. We can't continue saying, oh, it's a godly thing to do. Come on, man. So a lot of bunta but kriking. Banalbana kantle. Bona baring bantabasha sex before marriage is wrong. The ones that are saying, bachele fundis, bachele lefebe. Kibona banalbana kantle. Oh, and tell hey, Banten. I must come back here. Next time, can I please have a mood and shando, please? But we've not been taught. We have not been taught what marriage is. Everyone expects us to, find our own way. But bruh, in school, you go to school for 12 years to learn focal, so that you become, you spend another 4 or 7 years learning to be something else. So that 12 years, they're instilling principles, discipline, things that will help you when you become an electrician or a what. We don't have that when it comes to marriage. Yeah, we don't. So I go to some of these men's conventions. Nonsense. They sit there and boost each other's egos. I do not believe that the headship of a house is a symbol of receptive authority. You will do this and you will do this and people will listen. We must be servant leaders. No one has taught us that. You don't do it. Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? The same way I think pastors should not be held as demigods, men should not be held as demigods.
Sure.
That's why it's easy for us to abuse women. Because we cannot be wrong. My brother, do you know that in marriage, you can say to your wife, sweetheart, fair around day 1, mind you got conjugal rights. According to the Bible.
According to the Bible, yes.
According to the Bible,
married, yes.
You have a right to marau when you want them.
I mean, you are married,
Yeah, but no, that's not what the law says. The law says your wife, Are nta khupha ndiyacha. Khupha ndifuna ukuya toilet. You cannot come and then say to her, no, but I want to continue. As soon as she says no, technically that's rape. How many women have been raped, bro?
Yeah, a lot, eh?
And we're not talking about this violence,
No.
taken to a bush. No, in their own bedroom. But we as men have not been taught to understand the notion of no. The only no is we know. Koos van der Merwe how buzore. Hey, Jabulane, fuck off. 8 May office. No, boss. I want more money. No. Yeah. Okay, boss. No, you. But the no of women, the no of, bruh, as a society, there's so much unlearning that we need to do.
Yeah.
That's why I say, come to me and justify why you must get married. I'm not saying you should not be in a union.
Okay.
I'm not saying you should not have kids. Okay. But why do you have to get married?
Do you have an answer for that?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course I am. I wouldn't be Maqhawe Kathide.
Yeah.
We get married because we are scared.
Scared of what, man?
Of being alone.
Are you scared? I'm not scared.
I'm not scared. How? Dude, I'm too handsome to be scared.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not scared.
Look at this guy.
I'm not scared, bro.
Props, eh?
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. But the fear of being alone, especially after a certain age, is what terrifies us.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're scared of being alone. We're scared of spending eternity alone. You know, who will take care of me?
We like kids, eh?
Yeah, no, we are big babies. We are scared of baturing. You know, what will my neighbors say?
Yeah.
From my side, bruh, I just say, you know what? Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. I cannot be told, Hore, you must love your wife like this. I honor my wife.
Yeah.
You know, I live by 3 principles. Honor God, honor my parents, honor my wife.
So when you don't cheat, eh?
I don't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I don't cheat.
Okay. So
not that opportunity does not present itself.
Yeah.
But I made a pact with myself.
Okay.
Right. I will not do it.
Yeah.
See, what do you get from cheating?
I don't know. I've never cheated.
The lies!
No, I've never.
So, but why do you bring the topic of cheating if you never cheated?
No, I know that a lot of married guys, you know, we've seen them, you know, and then you don't understand, you know, as young as I am growing up, and then why is this guy doing this? You know, sometimes I question myself. So does it mean
the veg?
Yes,
the precious commodity. So women have found a way of commodifying it without us being aware. Yeah, a lot of men get laid between the 15th and the 3rd of next month. Sexual activities. But after the 3, you travel like a child, Joe. Or baby one.
So going back, speaking the school, what do you think about our education, South African education?
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
I don't think much of it. It's absolute shit. I'll tell you why. So, the education system that we have is not catered to empower children. I repeat that.
Please.
The education system that we have is not catered to empower children.
Yeah.
It's made to make children toe a certain line, conform to a certain type of thinking. Why are there no geniuses in South Africa? When was the last time we talked about it? This child is a genius?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about, you know, I think last year there was some kid who got, but it's one child. What's wrong? Go to fucking China. Go to India. I mean, there's billion people. Okay, there's more people there. But we are not creating a conducive environment for our kids to thrive in their excellence.
Yeah.
There's one thing I realized about my son. He's very clever. Doesn't speak a lot, but he's reserved. But he likes music, and he's 5. He can beatbox, and this beatbox of making a sound at the same time, I can't even do it.
Is it?
Yeah, but he is somehow he's mastered that. So I've accepted to Ray. Listen, I don't have a medical doctor here. Here I don't have an astrophysicist here.
Yeah,
no, it's a creative, this one.
Yeah.
The other children, I don't know what they want to do, but I'm identifying it now.
Yeah.
And not that I'm pushing him that direction. No, he's just like that.
Sure.
Now you take him to a school, Walumruta, pure maths. How do you teach a musician pure maths? Why don't we have schools in our township that teach music from grade R? And we can't say we don't have money. You know, this notion that South Africa does not have money is a fat pile of shit. It's a fat pile of nonsense that politicians needs to stop telling us.
Yeah.
We've got money, Dad.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Most of the provinces, I forgot which one, Eastern Cape or something, they could not spend 100 million of their budget last year. How do you not spend 100? Can't you? 100 million.
Yeah.
They didn't spend it, so Treasury took it back. And it's not that only province. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
So imagine with that 100 million what they could have done. They could have built a shoe manufacturing plant for young people. Teach them how to make shoes. At the moment, you get all these shoes, what brands, but most of the stuff is not manufactured here. It's assembled here, but it's not manufactured here.
Do you think politicians care? I mean, we've been talking about this thing here, education, for quite some time, and I don't see anything changing, man. We are talking, nothing is happening. I mean, it's puzzling. Are we the talking nation or...
We're the stupid nation.
Yeah.
And our stupidity is based on genius. Yeah, we're clever, but very dumb. You follow social media, right?
Yeah.
I'm on social media religiously.
Yeah.
And hear people talking about this, about that, about Ramaphosa and his money and whatnot. But we are too scared. The same thing about marriage. There's fear. Fear engulfed us long time ago, and it's difficult to come out of it. That's why I call myself PK Unshackled. Sure. I'm unshackled, bro. I say whatever I want to say, whether you like me, whether you're not.
The controversial pastor.
You will hear me. You will hear me, or you'll hear of me.
Yeah.
No one is telling the politicians what they need to do. Guys like Julius come and say, yeah, no, but well, you've got your own scandals, brother.
Yeah.
ACDP, it's a Christian party.
Yeah.
Nonsense, man. They have a lifetime president. How do you have a lifetime president? That's autocratic.
Yeah.
All these parties. So we're scared. We are scared. One of the things that I've noticed is that, and this will be very controversial. So I'm doing this gala dinner for my dad.
Yeah. Oh, I saw, guys.
Yeah, I'm doing this gala dinner for my dad. So please buy tickets. Yeah, please buy tickets.
You said how many people should be there? 100 people, 50.
Yeah, 150.
150.
Yeah.
So we must go, guys. Ne? Sure.
No pastor, not even one has bought a ticket.
Fuck, man. Why?
Because
what do you think? Because
there's two reasons. They think they're punishing me.
Oh, okay.
And secondly, my dad spoke about pastors who go to Izango. Yeah, he was against it. Yeah, you can't say God is God Almighty and then you look for power somewhere else.
Yeah.
You understand? Those things don't mix. Not that Ubungoma is evil, but it's two different.
Where do they get these powers, man?
So in Malawi, there's umut about Tengsai. I think they say it's 1 million.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know these things.
Shit.
1 million. So you buy that muti for 1 million. Come back to South Africa. You'll be very rich. Filthy.
Don't you want that muti, man?
You know what, man? I don't know, man. I don't
mean,
know.
it's 1 million.
No, but the thing is, these things require sacrifices. So at some point, I had to sacrifice my wife.
Yeah.
I have to sacrifice my kid or sacrifice myself. You know, these things don't come here.
Yeah. So do you know of any pastor?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do.
You've got news for days, right?
Yeah, no, of course I do. I always say, pastors' kids are the most powerful people in the country. We can literally bring not the church, the country to a halt by revealing scandals that you guys, Just last week I heard some other guy that I looked up to, Diamond! Diamond nirtamale na kai makulu.
Hey, man. Oh, so Nali.
Yeah, I don't know what
I want 1 million, guys.
No, but the thing is, you have to feed them. You have to feed constantly. You understand? You have to feed. And the danger about spilling blood is that the thirst grows, it increases. Then it wants a goat. Then it wants a cow. And then a human.
Jesus. So 2024, are you voting?
Me?
Yeah. Why not?
Why must I?
But why not?
My vote is insignificant.
Is it?
The ANC is in power, boss.
Yeah.
We sit here and say, DA is challenging, EFF is challenging, Action SA is challenging, they're in power. They're in power. Because there's people who are constantly going back to a default mindset.
Okay.
And the default mindset says, marabas kululile.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. So what I will do is I'm gonna focus on my TV, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on my TV work. Focus on empowering young people. Growing brands. Working with you guys, growing this. We should all be part of this excitement about Tembisa, guys.
Yeah.
Why are you clapping?
Any? No, he's liking what you're saying.
Yeah, no. We must, guys. We must have a technology hub here in Tembisa.
Yeah.
You understand? Where we teach young people how to repair cell phones and they make money for themselves. We must have a design hub in Tembisa. Yeah. Where YoBaba will have internships for 10 people.
Yeah.
We must have those things. And you can't tell me there's no money. There is money for those things.
But Tembisa, especially Tembisa, they like to politicize everything. Like now,
we've allowed them. We've allowed them. Let's take back that power.
Yeah.
Let's take back that power.
How do we do that, man? These politicians.
By being vocal.
They will
they will kill you.
Yeah.
They will kill you.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of death?
No, I'm not.
Brother, you can sleep with a random woman you find in a club today without a condom and you tell me you're afraid of death. Come on, guy. Come on, guy.
But to speed up that process, man. I mean, when was it? 2020. I think it was 2021. No. I'm lying. It's 2005.
Yo, how's your thinking? 2021, 2005.
No.
There's a gap there, brother.
Yeah, there's a gap because I can't recall. They were talking about township development, but I've never seen anything here.
Hey, Mamela, so I'm a businessman.
Yes.
if our black politicians will not help us, let's go to the Burets or the Indians, or the Chinese. As long as our people are empowered, you can only blackmail me to vote for you because you're black. Well, you've done shit for me. Nothing. My friend, my brother, there's very few brilliant minds. You are one of them because of this podcast. I'm one of them because of what I do.
Yeah.
But we don't get support from any Tembisans, nothing. We don't.
True that.
So if they don't want to be part of the movement, leave them. Leave them. Yeah, not sharp.
So after you get the millions, those guys who move away from Tembisa,
oh no, me, I'm here every day. Every day.
Nice.
I love the hood, man. The hood keeps you alive. When you reach a point where you have no hope, all you need to do is walk to Mandela. Walk through Mandela. That shit will inspire you to regain your buntuness, your rawness. Or you know, I can do it. I can do it. You know, whatever blockage, whatever hindrances in my way, I can do it. If people live like this, why am I complaining?
Yeah. Now, besides the entertainment industry, what do you do? Because I hear you're.
Oh yeah, no, I have loads of sex with my wife. I don't. No, on a serious note, I'm a social entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know, we do a lot of community work.
Sure.
You know, we do talks with young people. We, you know, I believe in the human spirit. And especially to men. You know, men are broken out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we sit here and smile, but men are broken.
Yeah.
You know, and over 90% of sexual acts, transgressions are from men.
Yeah.
So I've got a movement called As a Madota.
Sure.
Where we sit and talk frankly about what disturbs us as men.
Yeah.
But amazingly, I'm struggling to put it together here in Tembisa. Because you have to speak to that person. You have to speak to that person.
Now that you've brought it, we are here, man. We are here to help, man. Yeah.
Let's sit and talk.
Sure.
Let's sit, talk, have whiskey. Just talk, man. You know.
I think
for example, let me shock you. A lot of men are married, but they've never gotten blowjobs from their wives.
So how do you know that?
Who's married here? Lift your hand. When was the last time you had a blowjob from your wife?
Never.
Last year. Last year. No, but the thing is, you know, we don't talk sexuality.
Yeah.
We talk sex.
Yeah.
But we don't talk sexuality. What if penetration doesn't work for you?
Yeah.
All you want is a blowjob and you come, you are fine. Or somebody to play with, you are fine. You don't want penetration. You don't like the smell of armpits or the smell of ass. You don't like those things.
Sure.
But we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Women do. Like a polychrome. But when you're on top of her, she pretends as if she's liking it. But how well she
Any future plans? Any future plans before we close?
Future plans. I'd like to mentor young people who want to do what we're doing. Sure. You know, give them a platform to say, you know, let's work together. Let's build together. Let's make Tembisa great. You know, let the name of Tembisa go out there. You know, and celebrate life. You know, the last 2 years have been very difficult for everyone. But from here going forward, let's celebrate life. You know, let's commit to our families, our careers, and you know, if you're stuck in a career that you don't like, leave, man. Leave. We left. we left. You know, many things that were going to make us okay, but in trusting our brilliance, here we are.
Any
and
events?
we can only go bigger.
Any events that you are pushing now?
So on the 26th of November is the Gala dinner here at Tembisa CFC. But if you're in Polokwane at Koth Polokwane, on the 10th of December, we're having a Gala dinner. Come through, let's jam, dress up nice, and honor the old man. But what I'm doing now is, like I said, you know, I'm looking for young designers, young music producers, young everything, to say to me, Maqhawe, how can we work together? You understand? And we help them. You know, it costs nothing. You know, I always say I make time for what I see as a potential something.
Maqhawe Mondays.
Oh no, not Maqhawe Mondays. So every first Monday of the month, we are here at the house.
Yeah.
The whole idea is for us to I don't want to go to a place where they want me to buy a bottle of 1,000 rand.
Sure.
You know, I've outgrown that. I want to sit with like-minded people, talk business, talk friendships, talk patriotism towards Tembisa, talk you know, build a camaraderie. Abantu abahlangene la Tembisa yigebengu.
Sure.
But the average person, you know, we sit, bruh, and brainstorm. You know, everything that I've done has come from sitting with somebody and saying, hey, you know, I'm thinking of doing this. And that person says, do it. Without knowing where I'll get the money, without knowing what.
Where do people find you? Social media?
Yes, on Facebook is Maqhawe Kathide. On Instagram is @BishopBabes. Twitter is @BishopBabes. TikTok is @PKUnshackled. But yeah, I'm always online. I'm always posting stuff.
Sure.
But yeah, no, thank you for inviting me, man.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, man.
Yeah, but this is short. Can I come? I'm gonna come again. I'm gonna come again.
There's a lot that you want to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot that I want to talk about.
Yeah, the ticket but the price.
Oh no, I will send the details to him and he will post on the page, like the flyer and the details.
Okay.
So that it's easy for everyone.
Sure.
But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you tune in for the next episode and please subscribe and support.
Yeah.
We are building legacies here. When we are gone, people must know what we did here.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Maqhawe.
Are you a
tribalist, man? It's Mapidi.
Yeah, no, I'm Zulu. Zulu. I have to be tribalist. I'm joking, bro. My wife is Petty, by the way.
Yeah. Sure. No, thank you very much, Petty, for coming through. We really appreciate your time. Because hey, Nkaber Sautola today, Nkaber Sautola forever.
Yeah, no.
Thank you very much.
But I'll make time for you guys. Next time you invite me, I'll be here. Because I believe in what you're doing.
Yeah, sure.
If I didn't believe in what you're doing, I would not have been here.
Sure, nah. It is KMP Podcast from Nater Kawana. Sure.
Adios.